Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Stephanie and today I'm going to be talking you through my Benefit Beauty Advent Calendar and all the products that you get in it, and then also creating a makeup look using as many as possible of the makeup products that you get in the calendar. So if you do like this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will show you to begin with what the advent calendar looks like, and then we'll get into a little beauty tutorial. So this is the advent calendar. Some of you may have got this advent calendar. It's the 12 days, which means you can either, well, I interpret it that as first 12 days at Christmas, but you could also do it like 12 from the 12th to the 24th of December, or some people, I think traditionally the 12 days of Christmas is actually between Christmas Day and New Year's Day, so you could use it in that way as well, or whenever days you want to open it basically. So it's called the Girl O'Clock Rock, and it's got 12 rocking bestseller kits from Benefit, and it was $34.50 and the value of all the products is $68.46. So it's got a nice little like girls in the front, and then the thing I really liked every morning when I was opening it, it was this. So basically it plays a little song when you open the advent calendar, which is really cool, and then there was the 12 products inside. So I will stop that now, but it woke me up in the morning hearing that music, and also was a great motivation for getting up earlier to open my little advent calendar. So I will run you through the 12 products that I got. So first of all, you got, this isn't in the particular order that you got it, because if you're still opening your advent calendar, I don't want to ruin it for you guys. So I've done it in a more mixed up way in case any of you are watching have got this calendar and are still opening it. So one of the products was the Roller Lash Mascara, so this really nice black mascara with a more little tiny strands to the brush, which means that it's really good for lower lash. You can use it in the top lashes as well, but really great for lower lashes and getting them really nice and spread. Then the other mascara that you got was the Bad Gal Lashes, and it is a much bigger head, so you can use this on top and bottom, but again this is easier to use on the top lashes, and a really lovely mascara for giving volume and spreading out and just giving volume as well as real blackness to the lashes, which I like. Then the third mascara was their Real Mascara, and I love this mascara. It's basically got a nice head that you can use on top and lower, and it really, the little lash brushes really spread out your lashes, so it really separates and combs through. And this is like a brown shade, so you can wear it by itself, and also you can wear it under other mascaras to give even more volume, so really love that. Then I'll go on to the cheek and lip products that you got. So basically you got a Benetint little cheek and lip tint, and I will just show you what that looks like stained on the back of my hand. So it's like a little stain that you basically, it's like liquid that you paint on, and then you just blend it out, and it gives like a very subtle pink for the cheeks, or a little bit more red, sort of natural pink redness to your lips. The next cheek and lip product was the Lolly Tint, and that was the first time I've ever had this, because the other products I have had before, but not this. And this is like a purpley lavender colour, and it's more of a glossy feel, but it still blends out, so you can put it on your cheeks or on your lips, but the consistency feels a little more thicker than the Benetint, but when blended out just feels the same. And the next cheek product is Posy Tint, and this is more of a pink tint, and this can be put on lips and cheeks as well, and it's got a similar consistency to the Lolly Tint, and that's what it looks like before blending out, and it's just a very soft pinky colour when blended out. Then they also gave you High Beam, which is a lovely subtle highlight. It's a liquid highlight, so I'll just show you what that looks like. It's sort of a soft pink colour, but very, very light, so it's not really pinky at all, but very, very soft pink. And then when blended out, that's what it looks like. It's quite a subtle highlight, but you can put more of the product on to make it more glowy. Then on to powder products. One of the products was the Dandelion product, which is a lovely pinky powder blush, and I'll just swatch you that. It does have tiny little bit of sparkle, but very subtle. It's a lovely natural soft pink blush, really love that. And then the other powder was the Hoola bronzing powder, a real staple and a really great bronzer, and that's the shade of it. It's a matte bronzer, so you can use it for contour or for bronzing, really love that. Then you also got a Pore Professional, which is a primer, and it is a mattifying primer, and it looks like this. Sorry guys, it looks like this, and it's just a really, just mattifies. I put that in the back of my hand. It just basically mattifies and helps fill in any pores or fine lines. You also got the It's Potent Eye Cream from Benefit, and this is a lovely, I'll show you that. It's just a very lightweight, hydrating, non-sticky moisturiser for your under eye, so you can put that on before you start doing your makeup. They also gave you their Real Remover, which is a makeup remover. I've never had this before, or I've never had the eye cream before, so both of these are new to me. So I'm excited to try this and see how it takes off all my makeup. So guys, that is all of the products that I got in the Girl O'Clock Benefit calendar. Let's get started with the tutorial and show you how you can use these products if you've got the advent calendar and want to see how you could use them to create a makeup look, and also maybe you've got some of these products but not all of them because you've just got some Benefit products. That would be really great to watch this tutorial because it will give you ideas of how you can use the product. And also it is nearly Christmas, so it is Christmassy inspired, so there's a little extra products chucked in there to create this gold glittery, sort of easy to create party Christmassy makeup look. And because it's like not too much, I feel like you could wear it on Christmas Day, and it's really easy to create, so you could do it for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, or just any days that you want to look glamorous and sparkly eye look. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll get started with the tutorial. So to begin the makeup look using the advent calendar products from the Benefit Girl O'Clock Rocket calendar, I'm going to start on a clean face, and I'm going to go in with the first product, which is Eyes It's Potent Eye Cream from Benefit, which looks like this, and this came in the calendar. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this under the eyes so that we bring a little bit of hydration before we go in with our primer. So then for the primer, in the advent calendar you got the Pore Professional primer, which looks like this, and this is a nice mattifying primer. So this is really great for anyone with oily skin or normal to combination like myself, where you get an oily T-zone, and it looks like this. So it's basically like sort of a beigey colour, but it goes on to the skin and just looks translucent. So for foundation, the advent calendar from Benefit didn't come with a foundation, so I'm just going to go in with my Hourglass Vanish Stick foundation in shade Warm Ivory, which any of you who've seen my full review on this or my other videos knows how much I love this product. So I'll link below my full review of this foundation in case any of you want to watch that. So I'm just going to put 4 stripes in each part of my face, and then across the forehead 4, 3, and then 3 across the nose, and then just 2 across the upper lip, and just 1 down the side forehead part. So to blend out the foundation, I'm going to use my dampened beauty blender sponge, which I've recently got a beauty blender instead of using my Real Technique one, so we will tap this out. So guys, that is the foundation blender out. I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Light to Vanilla, and I'm using this because in the Benefit Beauty Advent Calendar you didn't get any concealer, so I need the concealer as it's one of my staple products. So I'm just going to put this under the eye in a triangle shape so that we're bringing brightness and covering any dark circles, and the nice eye cream that we put on before will mean that the under eye will be nice and hydrated. And I'm also going to whack a little bit of this on the eyelid to act as primer as well for our eye look, and then we'll bring a little bit down the centre of the nose little bit on the chin and through the eyebrows to bring natural light and contour. Then to blend out that concealer, I'm going to go back in with my dampened beauty blender and I'm just going to tap that out. So guys, to set the concealer in the face, I'm going to go in with my RCMA No Colour powder. Again, the Benefit calendar, as it was only 12 products you got, it didn't come with a powder, so I'm going in with this powder as I really love it. And I will use this to set my under eye and also the rest of my face. So I'm going to go in with the dampened beauty blender and I'm just going to pop that under the eye area so that we're baking and setting the concealer, and pop it on the eyelids as well so that that is all nice and set, and then a little bit on the chin through the eyebrows, and then with the rest of the product I'm just going to tap that onto the face, but not in such a generous way, just in a setting way so that we don't have excess product. We are just setting the foundation in place, and I find that setting your foundation really helps it last longer, and I notice that it prevents creasing as well for me personally. So guys, I'm going to keep that excess powder under the eyes for a little bit longer just so that it will really set our concealer in place. So for bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Hoola Benefit bronzer, which did come in the advent calendar, and it's a lovely matte bronzing shade, and it's really very universally flattering, so you can use it to bronze or contour. So I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown face blending brush and we're going to pop this and bronze up those cheeks. So we're just going to start along the cheek from the ear down towards the lips, and then we're going to bring it on the temples to warm up the forehead and bring a little bit of contour and across the top of the forehead and then down the other side of the temples and then back into along the cheekbone. And then we will bring this down along the jaw and down onto the neck so that it all just blends seamlessly. So guys, we're just going to wipe away the excess baking under eye, and I'm just going to use my 91 large brush from Sephora, and we're just going to wipe away that translucent powder. So guys, for cheeks, I'm going to go first of all with the Benetint stain, which it's in shade Rose, and it's a lip tint and a cheek stain. So you can use this on the lips or on the cheeks, and this did come in the calendar. So I'm just going to pop this on to begin with on the cheeks, so that we're just going to do 3 little dots sort of on the apples of the cheeks, and then we will blend that out. It looks a bit funny at this stage, it looks like little red freckles. And then I'm just going to go in with my finger and basically just blend it in. I find using my finger for Benetint works well because it just sort of keeps the liquid moving, and then it also picks up some excess product. If you put a little bit too much, it'll pick it back up onto the hand. So I find that's the best way to use Benetint, and then you can tap it so that it just really is all smoothly blended. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with the Dandelion blush, and it looks like this. This came in the advent calendar as well, so it's a nice powder, very soft pinky blush, and it's got a tiny little bits of sparkle, but very subtle sparkle, so it's not like too much, basically a matte with just a little bit of a sheen. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M405 brush, which looks like this. So I'm just going to take that and then put that on the apples of the cheek and just pull that back. So apples of the cheek and then pulling back. So for eyebrows now, I'm going to go in with a Benefit product, but this didn't come in the calendar, and it's the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and this is in shade number 2, and it looks like this. It's a nice accurate pencil, but then also it's quite wide, so you can basically get a nice natural hair shape. So I'm just going to go in with this and fill in my eyebrows and follow the natural shape, going a bit lighter handed at the start and then going darker as we get to the ends. And then to go on top of the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, I'm going to go in with Gimme Brow in shade 1, and this is a nice little brow gel that gives you a little bit of volume and has a very accurate little head, and this basically just gives a more natural look to your brows while also defining them. You can use this as a standalone product or on top of one of their pencils. So guys, for the eyes, I'm going to go in with the Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to go in with the E40 Taper Blending from Sigma, and I'm just going to use this as a transition crease colour, and this will just warm up the crease and give a little bit of definition. So we're putting this in the crease and then blending left to right and blend, 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 just so that it's really smooth and seamless. And then guys, with that Hoola bronzer, I'm going to take a Morphe M431 tapered pencil brush, and I'm going to use that bronzing powder to give a little bit of definition to the lower lash line. So guys, as it is nearly Christmas and not long till the big day, I thought I would just add a little bit more of a Christmas feel to this look. So I'm going to bring my NYX glitter primer and put that on my eyes, and then we will use a little bit of gold glitter just to like emphasize this up and make it a little bit more Christmassy. As this was a Christmassy thing to have a beauty calendar, I thought I'd just make the look a little bit more festive, even though this wasn't in the calendar. So I'm just going to pop this glue on my hand, and then I'm going to basically dab wherever you put the glue is where the glitter will stick. So I want to put this in the outer crease, so it's going to be like a glittery, using the glitter to make a smoky-ish eye. So we're really focusing it and not letting it come more than halfway, so that the glitter will only be in the outer corner of the eyelid. And then I'm going to go in with my matte gold loose glitter, and it looks like this. It's super sparkly. And then I'm going to take my Sigma Concealer F70 brush, but you can use any sort of flat brush to apply this, because we're going to pat this on this glitter. So my technique for applying glitter is tilt the head back and close the eyes as much as possible so that you don't get it in the eyes. So that is the eye glitter done. So it's very easy and simple, as you can see, and it just gives a little bit of a pop to make it a little bit more Christmassy. For the eyeliner, there wasn't any eyeliner given in this calendar, so I'm going to go in with the Eyeko London waterproof liquid liner that looks like this in shade black. It's a nice sort of felt tip, fine defined felt tip. So I'm just going to draw a thin wing, or you could leave it without any wing liner or any liner if you just like this look, but I'm going to go in with a thin little liner now. So guys, that is the thin winged black liner done. I'm now going to go in with Benefit's They Are Real mascara, which came in the advent calendar, and it looks like this. It's a nice sort of brown mascara that you can wear as a primer for your next mascara, or also you can wear it by itself for a more natural eye makeup look. So I'm just going to pop that on the top and the lower lashes. So guys, for actual mascara, I'm going to go in with Benefit Bad Gal Lashes in shade black, and this did come in the advent calendar as well, and it looks like this. So I'm going to use this on my top lashes only, because you did get another mascara in the advent calendar, and I want to use that on my bottom lashes because this is such a big brush that it's easier to use this on your top lashes. And then guys, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Roller Lashes mascara, which came in the advent calendar as well, and it's got a much more like little tiny bristle head, so I'm going to use this for the lower lashes. So that is mascara done. Then for lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Black pencil liner, and I'm using this because there was no eyeliner in this advent calendar. Then guys, I'm going to go in with High Beam, which is a nice little highlighter which came in the advent calendar, and I'm going to pop this on the brow bone a little bit right in the inner corner of the eyes, and then we're going to pop it along the cheekbone, a little bit on the bottom of the nose and on the cupid's bow. And then I'm going to blend that out just using my fingers, so anywhere where I put the High Beam, I'm just going to tap it out, and that gives a nice subtle highlight. So for lips, I'm going to use two products that came in the calendar. I'm going to use Posy Tint and also Lolly Tint, and both of these are little tinted lip and cheek stains. So first of all, I'm going to use the purpley one. It has a little brush. I'm going to use it as a lip liner. So that is the Lolly tint that I've used just to line my lips. And then I'm going to go in with that Posy tint, which is the more pinky one, on the rest of my lip, just to give actual colour to the whole lips. So next I'm going to quickly pop on some false lashes. I'm going to use my Girls with Attitude Fantasy in style Princess, and these are my new lashes, and I'm going to apply them with the Geo Clear eyelash glue, and I will link below my video on how to apply false lashes for any of you who want to know. So guys, that is the finished makeup look using pretty much all of the products that I got from the Girl O'Clock Rocket beauty advent calendar. There was a couple of products I didn't use, like the makeup remover. I couldn't really use that but I can use it to take off all this makeup after I wear it, and I had to use a few products that didn't actually come in the calendar to actually create this overall makeup look. But the calendar was really fun, having little gift to open each day, so I really loved it, and I really love Benefit products, and all of the products I've used today I really like. They feel really nice in the skin and work really well and just look really nice and give a really flawless, good looking makeup look, which I like. And I hope you guys have been having good advents, and that you've had like cool advent calendars, whether it's a chocolate one or just a little door, or maybe other beauty calendars. Do let me know what your advent calendar has been, and I hope you guys all have a really great rest of your December, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!